TrendSynth, where AI meets insight.
Today, we're going to talk about a tool from Google that is not just another AI chatbot. Nope, this is something totally different. It's designed to be your own personal research assistant, one that works only with your documents to help you find connections and ideas you might have otherwise missed.
You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. It doesn't matter if you're a student, a researcher, or a writer. You've got this absolute mountain of documents, and just trying to make sense of it all feels, well, completely overwhelming.
I mean, think about the old way of doing things. Tackling, say, a 50-paper literature review was this monumental task. You'd have to open up them one by one, reading, highlighting, trying to manually piece it all together in your head. It's such a grind, a process that could easily eat up weeks, if not months.
Well, NotebookLM is basically the answer to that exact problem. The way to think about it is not as some general all-knowing AI, but as a super specialized personal research assistant that works exclusively with the information you give it.
Okay, so let's really dig into this because this is the most important idea to get. You know, a generic AI, it pulls its answers from the entire messy, wild internet. And that's why it can hallucinate, just make stuff up. NotebookLM is completely different. It's what's called a grounded AI. Its entire universe of knowledge is strictly limited to the documents you upload. No outside data means, well, no hallucinations. It's that simple.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. You are literally building the AI's brain. It becomes an expert, but it's only an expert on the material you provide. And that's what makes it such a trustworthy partner for your research.
So how do you actually build this personalized brain? Well, it all starts, of course, with feeding it your sources.
And let's talk about capacity. You can upload up to 50 different sources into a single project, what they call a notebook. And honestly, that is more than enough to handle a really serious literature review, a huge collection of meeting notes, or even chapters of a book you're trying to analyze.
And the flexibility in what you can upload is just incredible. We're talking your standard PDFs and Google Docs, sure, but also direct web links, transcripts from YouTube videos, and, get this, even audio files from meetings or voice memos you recorded on your phone.
Now, this builds into a seriously powerful workflow, especially if you read a lot of books. The co-founder, Stephen Johnson, actually laid this out. So, as you read, you just highlight the key passages. Then you use a tool like Readwise to pull all those highlights into one master Google Doc. And here's the crucial part. That export includes metadata, like the author and page number for every single quote.